Guys, welcome back to PTCGO Fusion Strike video. Today, guys, we're going to be looking at a Galarian Darmanitan VMAX deck today because it is actually Christmas. So I thought, why not play a Christmas-themed deck? So Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope y'all have a good Christmas. Let me know down in the comments what you guys got for Christmas. I always like to hear what people got for Christmas. I myself got a Nintendo Switch OLED, which I'm hopefully going to be using to create some content on a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, either on a second channel or over on my Twitch stream. So yeah, I wanted to do something Christmassy. I think the best Christmas deck was going to be the Galarian Darmanitan VMAX deck. I have not played this card in quite some time, but I think it's a pretty good card. I still think it's a really good spread attacker, which is really good. And I am going to be trying out again today with Frosmoth, of course, which this card is basically like a Yeti snowman, which I thought was a pretty good Christmas theme. There isn't really any other like Christmassy cards in Standard, but this was the best one I could think of. But yeah, I really want to try this card out again. I haven't played it in quite a while, so I thought it was a good time to revisit it, especially in the post-rotation format. And as stated before, I think Darmanitan is a really good spread card. It does 200 damage for 4 energy and 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, which is quite powerful. We're also weak to Metal and not Lightning, which is kind of cool too, so our weaknesses aren't... You know, we're not weak to Jolteon, which is kind of the big thing we have to consider about this card. So yeah, before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, make sure to go get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are looking to get any set codes, of course, like Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, get them over at Card Cavern. Or if you guys are looking to pick up any IRL Pokemon TCG singles, get them over at Card Cavern too. If you guys get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, be sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. All right, let's look at the Darmanitan list. Again, it's been a while since I played this card, but I still think that it's a fun card to play. It's a good spread card also. If you play against a deck using a lot of V Pokemon, Max Whiteout can do, quite a bit of damage. It does 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Of course, with Telescopic Sight, we can turn that into 60 damage. Not really much has changed about my list. I am still actually using Vivid Voltage, Amazing Rare, Jirachi here as my kind of support Pokemon. I actually considered playing Mew in the deck and also Rapid Strike Inteleon. Of course, Inteleon with quick shooting is probably really good in this deck. The problem is I couldn't find room for the entire Inteleon line, and I know some of you guys are tired of seeing constant Inteleon videos, and I'm trying to do as less as I can. But Jirachi's pretty cool here with Dream Revelation. The reason I didn't play Mew, by the way, is because Mew is only 6 HP, and I found that Mew is dying a lot to like quick shooting. I did not like it. I just find Jirachi a little bit better overall. I am also playing Basculin. I think this is like the best new card you can put in this archetype because Basculin has Swarm the Rune, which does 30 plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you're just spamming Max Whiteout or you're just like hitting with Max Whiteout, right, you can go into Basculin and knock them out with Swarm the Wound, finishing stuff off after setting up some big damage with Galarian Darmanitan. So I think Basculin is a perfect partner in this deck. That's really about it. All that's really changed about the list. I am playing 3 copies of Bucket and 10 Waters. I'm not playing Eldegoss in the deck. I don't think it's necessary. I got some Training Courts. I got a couple Switch in case you like start with Darmanitan V. Darmanitan V is not a bad card either. It does 190 and 50 with Paralysis potentially. It's not a terrible attacker either. And I got Crobat, obviously. Just your pretty simple, normal stuff you'll see in any Darmanitan deck. But I'm excited to retry this card. It's been quite a while, so I'm excited to revisit it in this new post-rotation format. So let's go see how it does. All right, trying out Darmanitan here in this match. We are going to be going second, which is fine. We have a pretty good hand. We can research here and probably just try to get some stuff set up. Ooh, we're playing against Rapid Strike Inteleon. That's not good, because they can just Cheryl and completely reset all the damage I try to do, which is not good. So hopefully we don't see any Cheryl shenanigans. I'm actually kind of scared of that, not gonna lie. Cheryl is just not good for us. Not much I could do about that. We just lose to Cheryl spam. But we'll see if that matters. We do have a good start, so hopefully we can carry it to the rest of this match. I might going to Jirachi here, which I probably should do. I'm not going to bench Crobat either. Might be playing Urshifu. Okay, so let's go Quick Ball. Grab Darmanitan. We'll Quick Ball away Crobat. Grab a Jirachi. It's only Jirachi too. I guess Jirachi's probably going to die regardless. But that's fine. I can move Snom here. I can research. We get some stuff. Okay, that's pretty good for next turn if you don't get Marnied. Another Darmanitan is pretty good. We'll take it. And then pass. We don't have another Snom, which is the only problem here. But this hand is quite literally perfect. We have the Darmanitan VMAX, the Frosmoth, 2 energy. We just need to research into another energy. And we have a turn 2 Darmanitan. Now, they're obviously going to evolve here. Inteleon does have 200 HP. If we went first instead of second, it would have been better for us. So I'm just basically hoping they don't play any Cheryls, because Cheryl's just terrible for us. Like, there's no beating around that bush. Cheryl completely destroys our entire strategy. So I am not looking forward to having to deal with Cheryl. But they don't have any way to find Cheryl. They just have it in their hand. So with no Sobbles in play or anything, I'm not really worried about it. But it is kind of scary, because we can build up a lot of damage really quickly. Best case scenario here, we can get Sight 2. Sight be pretty good. We can do even more damage to their bench. I'm just basically going to pray they don't have Cheryl. There's not much I can do about that. But, and they do play Rapid Strike Urshifu, which is a little annoying. That means they can Rapid Flow me. But if I could just set up 2 Darmanitans, Rapid Flow doesn't really bother me too much. That's why I didn't like benching Crobat either. I had a feeling they would be playing the Urshi in their deck, you know, which gatekeeps me from benching Crobat. So I'm glad I didn't have to bench Crobat there, because it's just not something I wanted to do. Speaking of Crobat, they got one too. Crobat's a great Pokemon for us to see on the bench, because it's easy to KO. That can die to a couple max whiteouts if we get lucky. Okay. I mean, that puts him closer to Cheryl, though, which is what I'm scared of. Inteleon only does 140, though. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, so... I mean, they 3-shot me, and I 2-shot them. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I don't know. It's just basically, we're just going to bench 2 Darmanitans and a Frosmoth, so we can try to avoid getting Rapid Flowed. Basically going to be the plan, I guess. That'll have to be the plan. It looks like we're not going to lose our hand here, which means we are going to be able to pull off this turn 2 Darmanitan spread attack. And yeah, they're building up Rapid Flow, which is annoying. Yeah, just make sure we build up 2 Darmanitans, and then no big deal. One would say it's no big deal. We're drawing a Marnie here. Gonna play the research, obviously. We're just trying to get as much like stuff as we can here, so we can retaliate. They don't put the energy back, which is actually good. Now they can't really do Cheryl. I mean, they can do Cheryl, but like not as good. Now I could bench Basculin here, but I don't know. It's not worth it, considering they most likely Cheryl. I don't think we need the Basculin. It's also an easy Rapid Flow target. If I bench Basculin, all they have to do is KO Frosmoth, Basculin, and then a Darmanitan to win the game. So, or Darmanitan VMAX to win the game. So I'm not gonna do that. So let's just research. And perfect. I got basically what I wanted. Bunch of energy. Well, kind of. Not as much energy as I expected, but extra residual energy is fine. Because, I mean, Darmanitan's not going to die anytime soon. This thing can live for a while. So that's fine. And then I'm just going to retreat into max whiteout. And we're going to pray they don't drop a Cheryl on me, which, I don't know. They didn't put the energy back in their hand. We didn't get a Sight, which is really unfortunate. I really, really wanted to get a Telescopic Sight there, but can't win them all. But yeah, if they don't heal this Inteleon here, we can hopefully KO it. I don't have a boss, though. What am I chasing this for the boss? I'm not really worried about the Urshifu too much. I'm literally just worried about this thing, because Inteleon is terrible. But we'll see. If they do attack me here with GMAX Spiral, I could Marnie them. Try to put their hand down low. I mean, they have the artillery, though. So Marnie doesn't really do too much for us, but that does disrupt them a little bit, though, I feel like. Or I just research the hand away and just try to keep digging, especially for Sight and Boss, which... And more energy for the other Darmanitan. I need to make sure this guy's built up. I need to make sure this guy gets built up before Frosmoth dies, which, yep, there we go. But actually, I don't mind them doing this because it means this thing's not taking damage. Like, literally, my game plan at this point is to not evolve the Darmanitan, right? Or not bench any Pokemon. So it's just, now they go through 2 Darmanitans, which could be hard to do. But it looks like they are eyeing up potentially a Rapid Flow here. They have a pretty small hand. I mean, they only have 4 extra cards. We'll see if they have any other energies. I guess they can kill Frosmoth here and then do energy plays with Double Gunner with Inteleon, but I don't know. I mean, they didn't really have to boss me. Actually, you know what they should have done? They should have bossed my Darmanitan. Because then they can trap it in the active. I would expect Frosmoth would have been Rapid Flowed, so I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of a waste of a boss. Now they can retreat the Inteleon, though, which I don't like. They're going to go to the Urshi. Uh-oh. I'm saying uh-oh, not for me, but for them, because they didn't evolve. Unless they're Rapid Flowing me here, they might have just made a big mistake. They bench another Urshi, sure. Okay, they are Rapid Flowing me, but they have to give up 2 of their energy to Rapid Flow me. That's fine. They have 1 card in their hand, too. I mean, they have Karina, but if they're not doing Cheryl, then who cares? Yeah, they definitely should have bossed my other Darmanitan. That was a big misplay on their end. They should have just bossed my other Darmanitan here. Now I just have to make sure I get energy on this thing every single turn. Speaking of boss, ooh. I could play boss here. Honestly, I probably should. The problem is I don't want this thing to die. I need to build this thing up. But I can go boss here. I can take out the Inteleon, and that takes out 3 of their energies. Then they Gale Thrust me. I'll research. I should probably just still research. I need to make sure I'm building up the other Darmanitan. I think that's more important than doing boss. Still no sight. That's unfortunate. Yeah, still no sight there is really unfortunate. Max Whiteout. Because if I boss them there, all they do is they can Gale Thrust me. Unless their last Rapid Strike energy is prized. I didn't get a Training Court. I was hoping to get a Training Court too, so then they can't move this thing as easily. If they Cheryl here, I mean, bro, it's not looking good. However they do Cheryl, they're still going to only have 1 energy left. No Cheryl. Okay, just a research. Which is still annoying, because that means they still had a good hand. Yeah, I really wish I had sight here. Not having sight sucks, because I could have had this thing KO'd next turn. This thing too would have died too. Yeah, no sight really sucks. Really bad not getting sight. I'll see what we can do. Still a bit of an uphill battle, but I think we can still win. As long as they don't use Cheryl. And I've said that about a jillion times, but it's basically it's the only thing that gives my opponent a way to win. Like, bro, they have 5 evolutions in play. Literally, Cheryl loses me the game. So if they ever play a Cheryl, we lose. That's basically how this goes. If they ever play a Cheryl, we probably lose. The only benefit is they are down 2 of their Rapid Strike energies. So, like, they're running thin on energy. So I imagine they're going to hit me with the other Urshi here, yeah. That's their last Rapid Strike energy, though. Energy Retrieval, that's fine. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Hey, not having sight really sucks. Oh, they don't do double gunner. So they're going to rapid flow me, I guess. That's fine. I only have 1 sight. I prized 2 of my telescopic sights. Well, no wonder why we can't find it. They're both prized. Still didn't get it, which is annoying. Can play Training Court. Not looking good. Just gonna max white. Actually, we'll burn some cards. My other boss's prize. My prizes are bad. Boss, 2 sights. Yeah, not good. Literally not having sight. It's killing us, man. It's killing us. No sight really sucks. This thing would have died. We would have taken 5 prizes by now. If we can find sight next turn, though, we can take... I mean, we could win the game with sight next turn as long as they don't do Cheryl. Because we can KO the Octillery, this thing with 6 HP, this thing will not die. But we can KO their active, too. So if we find sight next turn, we can win. I could play Escape Rope, but that doesn't really do us anything. Alright, we'll see what they do. It's really unfortunate, man. We just needed sight. That's, like, literally all we needed was sight there to, like, probably guarantee the win. We'll see, though. They are stuck in the active. They can Rapid Flow me. They're going to retreat, but now they can't do Rapid Flow anymore, which is really good. They could boss my Darmanitan and then KO this thing with 2 double gunners, especially because I gave them the Training Court. But I didn't want them to have Tower, and actually getting rid of the Tower did pay off, because, yeah. But they do promote the Inteleon with a 60, yeah. Not good. So I could rope him here. We have 240 HPs. We still have 2 turns of Darmanitan. We can KO this. But now they can't... Okay, hold on. I was about to concede there, but now they can't even attack. They're out of Rapid Strike energy. So, like, that's totally fine. That's what I was scared of, though, was the big bad Cheryl. And, yeah, as you can see, not having the sight really, really sucked. Because sight would have made it... We would have taken KOs by now. But they can't attack now because they just wasted their... They just wasted their thing. I'm just going to max white out. I'm going to stay in the active so I don't die to double gunner on the bench. Now we can still win because, yeah, they Cheryl'd, but they're out of Rapid Strike energy. So I don't really care. I mean, they have a Melanie, I guess. Yeah, sure, but this thing still dies next turn regardless. I'm not really worried about that. We're close to winning. All we have to do... I don't know. The Cheryl sucks, though, for sure. We probably would have won the game if they didn't Cheryl there, but now it's not looking as good. Yeah, it's just having those 2 sights prize really killed us here. Plus, we don't have many supporters left in the deck. We have 2 Marnie left. And our boss's prize. Boss being prize really stinks. But our game plan could be KO this, KO Crobat, KO Octillery. We are going to get 3 prizes here. So we just basically have to hope this one Darmanitan can carry us to a win. Yeah, I want to Marnie them again here. But I don't know if I'm going to drive a 2 in 9 chance to draw in a Marnie. Nope. Yeah, drew an Air Balloon. It's not really helping. Do I get rid of the stadium? I don't think it doesn't really matter anymore because they can't do Gale Thrust. I actually don't want to give them the Training Court, so let's just take them out here. Yeah, still no sight. This really sucks. I guess 3 of those cards would have been good. There's our boss. Okay, that's good. Sight. Okay, so we have game next turn, right? If they don't Marnie me here, we have game. We go boss, Octillery, and then Crobat dies to max whiteout. So we're still going to win the game, even if they do another Cheryl. So if we don't get Marnied here, or somehow they don't KO my Darmanitan, which I don't think they can. We have 240 HP left. They are out of Rapid Strike energy. We know that much. The only way they could even attack me is to play Melanie, but if they Melanie, they don't Cheryl or Marnie me, which prevents me from, you know, still winning. So, like, I think we've got him. Despite the Cheryl cheese, I think we're still going to win the game. I guess we'll find out. There's Melanie. That's game, right? They don't Marnie me. That should be GG's then, right? We just KO the Octillery here and the Crobat for game. All right, let's go. The big bad Darmanitan beats an Inteleon deck. I thought this was like an auto loss because of the Cheryls, but they did one Cheryl. Yeah, the Cheryl was terrifying because we had so much damage built up, but we still got him in the end here because all we got to do is just go boss the Octillery. We'll play the Sight out of spite. It rhymed, and then we'll knock him out, take our last 3 prizes, and take a dub against an Inteleon Urshifu deck. Honestly, a matchup that seems like an auto loss because Rapid Flow can take out your Frosmoths. They spam Cheryl on your spread. But overall, we came out on top and we triumphed over their deck in a pretty intense match. All right, we lost the coin flip, which is a little unfortunate. Want to go first this deck? Oh, never mind. We get to go first anyways. How generous of my opponent. Oh, but our start is pretty bad. 2 Darmanitans, a research, no other basic. We got a Jirachi, though. Can find us, like, what, 2 cards here? We'll see if we can draw something here that's going to help us. It's not looking good, though. Yeah, not good. Okay, well, we got Darmanitan, so that's good. We're not going to be able to attack anytime soon, obviously, but that is better than nothing. So, like, at least I can evolve one of my Darmanitans. I was worried I'd research them both away and I'd lose them. So, without getting Frosmoth down, kind of sucks, but we'll rock with what we got. I could even do Freezing Headbutt for 50 if I want, which I don't mind. I don't mind doing Freezing Headbutt just to paralyze them. I don't know. They play a Sonya. What are they playing? They're playing Sirfetch'd. Ooh, interesting. Okay, this is interesting because they could donk my Jirachi. That would suck, actually. Okay, good. I was going to say that would suck. All right. Let's get the squad down. Play this. No research. And see where that takes us. Well, that wasn't a good research. No, sirree. That was a bad research. I do have Crobat, though. I'm gonna have to play it. Check the deck real quick. 3 Snoms, Jirachi. We got 5 ways to find it. I can rope here. Actually, I don't mind that because then they can't use its ability because it'll be in the active already. So let's go retreat plus rope. And then we'll play Crobat down. Hopefully get a Snom. Okay, there we go. Jirachi's ability. Grab Marnie. All right, cool. I'll bench Basculin while I'm at it, too. And pass. If we can draw a Frosmoth here, that'd be great. I was thinking about playing the bucket there to shuffle the deck. But the problem is I don't want to use my bucket. I want to save it for next turn so I can... Well, I don't know. Maybe I should have played the bucket. They might Marnie me, though. But yeah, the rope is pretty good there because it forces us to fetch in the active. So it's less likely the ability can be used. They have to get like a switch combo, which, you know, could be tough to pull off. We'll see, though. Ooh. They bring in Crobat. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, they play Scrapper, though. Of course they do. There goes my Sight and my Balloon. That sucks. Those are 2 really important cards. Sight especially because it lets us 2-shot Sirfetch'd. So that sucks. Or lets us 1-shot Sirfetch'd, I should say. Because Stone Energy. It's fine, though. They might still attack. They need to find another switch. They need to find another switch out and then an energy with their Zapdos. We are going to Marnie them next turn, though. Honestly, I don't really mind Crobat dying here. I mean, I prefer if it doesn't get KO'd, but it probably will. Yeah, there's Zapdos energy. They're going to KO my Crobat, but that's fine, though, because I can go back in Jirachi. And I should have played the Bucket, though. I regret that. I don't really want to Marnie them, but they already have Kricketune in play, so it doesn't really matter. That kind of sucks we lost Crobat, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. See, we top deck here. Retrieval. Why did I say that? I know what I'm top decking. Can I get Frosmoth? I do get Frosmoth. Would you look at that? Perfect. So we can actually attack here. Thanks to the Bucket. We can retreat the Jirachi, too. Without having... So I have a boss. So I could boss him here. Which I don't really want to do. I could take out Kricketune. I'm not going to do as much, though. I think we will just hit the active, and then I will... I could Marnie here. I don't really care if I do Marnie or not. Honestly, I kind of want to keep my boss, though, because I can boss the... boss next turn and take out the Sirfetch'd. Because it does have 200... So we're doing 200 damage. It'll have... We're only doing 180. It'll still have 30 HP left. So I can find sight now. Maybe I do just Marnie then. I want to be able to boss KO this, though. That's the problem. I also need another Darmanitan set up. So I think I'm just going to Marnie and try to get another Darmanitan. No, we do get sight, though, which is good. No second Darmanitan kind of sucks. Not going to lie, but whatever. I do have Basculin I can go into, too. I'll play the court and just actually get energy on Basculin here. And then I'll just max white out. Yeah, the sight's pretty good. Because now we can KO the Sirfetch'd in one hit. Kricketune is pretty good to KO. So as long as we have a few turns where we can just do a couple max whiteouts, right? We should win the game by taking out Kricketune plus these ducks. They could paralyze me here. Good thing we have Switch in our hand. Yeah, it looks like they are going to try to paralyze me. They can do that, actually, because they do have the Training Court in play. Oh, they drop a Crobat, too. That's actually really good. Crobat and Kricketune are literally the perfect targets for this Darmanitan. So as long as we don't get Marnied here, we do have a Switch in our hand. Do I have my other Switch in the deck? I don't. So if we don't get Marnied and they paralyze me, we can still go Switch into Basculin. I have a 3-card hand, though. They probably don't expect me to have Switch, so I'm hoping if they have a Marnie and they're thinking about playing it, hopefully they don't play the Marnie. Because that would suck. Because we do have, like, a perfect hand. But they are just going to go into their Sirfetch'd, though, which I think is not a good idea because we're just going to take out... We're taking 2 prizes here. We're taking out both Sirfetch'd. And all we have to do now is get another Darmanitan. All right, perfect. I mean, I guess it can paralyze me again at some point, obviously. I can just do this and then research. We try to dig for a Darmanitan here. We do get the snowman. Cool. Build them up. And then I can burn some resources. We have 3 energy in the deck plus retrieval and a bucket and Training Court Stone play. Let's play Dream Revelation. Perfect. And then I will... Actually... I'll play the Level Ball. And I know it shuffles the deck, but that's fine. I don't really care about shuffling the deck. Because I don't want to draw the Darmanitan. I need a supporter. I could play the Evolution Incense now, actually. They could Marnie me, though. I don't want to put Darmanitan at the bottom because this guy dies, potentially. So I'm just going to max white out. I could have played the Sight, too, actually. Yeah, I probably should have, because they probably don't play 2 scrappers. So I probably should have played Sight. Anyway, stick our prizes. We got Evo Incense, Balloon, Water Energy's good. Okay. So we have game next turn if we don't get Marnied. We probably will. I should have played the Sight. I'm going to regret that, aren't I? How many research have I played, though? Only played 2. Okay, we'll see what they do here. I mean, I can also win if I get Boss's Order, too, because Darmanitan can just KO Kricketune or Crobat. So I think we do have game here. The Sirfetch'd, I mean, the Stone Energy potentially kind of bodies us, but they didn't have any capes in play, and we were able to one-hit KO the Sirfetch'd. And even if my opponent did a paralysis play, now, last turn, I think my opponent should have paralyzed me. They had the ability to paralyze me with the Zapdos there, and that might have been the better play to do. But they didn't know I had the Switch in my hand, and no Marnie, and that's game. That's going to be game then. They don't have a Marnie. They don't even grab energy, so they have energy and they have Training Court. So, yeah, that is GG's. We are going to win here. Unless they paralyze me. But, I mean, they can, but as long as they have another Darmanitan, they can't do anything about that. They have to have, like, a bench snipe attack, right? Yeah, they're just going to Sirfetch'd. And that's GG's. I am going to win with another max whiteout. Unless they hammer me or something. But nope, just a knockout. That's GG's. we can come in and clean up with another big snowman here. That'll be game versus my opponent's Sirfetch'd deck. I think this matchup's fine. The paralysis, I think, is a tricky thing to deal with, but we do play 2 switch. And I would have found the switch at the right moment, too, which was good. So we'll promote the Jirachi. Then I'll just Evo Incense for the snowman. And then drop it. I'm actually curious to see if I was going to get boss, though. Because I need boss. Because if I didn't have the sight here, what if I had boss? Let's see if we would have gone boss. I would have gone boss. Okay, so I would have won the game if I didn't have the sight. So it looks like I would have had game there. But yeah, we're just going to go sight, knockout, and take out that Cricketune. All right, GG's. There you go. Pretty good matchup, I would say. Darmanitan definitely preys on these low HP V decks. Maybe something like Suicune could be decent, too. There we go. All right, looks like we're going to go second, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get a better start than before. All right, double Snom isn't terrible. We got a Marnie at least, so we have a supporter. We'll see what we're playing against here. What's it going to be? No, it's Urshifu. Damn it. Oh, my God. And they got the energy. About to get 3 Snoms. I mean, I'll get Darmanitan. It's fine. You can always paralyze them as like a backup plan. Those Marnie them. They might not get the rapid flow. Like, I don't really have a choice. I have to play if they're not going to get it. This hand is really good, but I can't afford to... I think I have to... I was going to get a Snom or Frosmoth with that next turn, but I have to get Snom because I can't do much against rapid flow. We had to basically go triple Snom there because of rapid flow, so... Whatever. That's annoying. Very, very annoying, but at the very least... they aren't going to be able to stop me. And they don't even have the KO anyways, the rapid flow. So I see I could have saved Level Ball. But, you know, it's probably better safe than sorry, to be honest, so... I don't really regret that. So it's fine. So let's do this. Research. Or maybe I shouldn't have attached. No, I should have. We just need to find, like, stuff. We got the stuff. Perfect. I'm not going to KO them, but we are going to get the first hit on them, which means they will die next turn. Let's go do this. And go Ice Dance. We'll do this first before I can do Bucket. I'll take Boss. Sure. Who doesn't like Boss? Maybe I should take a Training Court, but I want to shuffle the deck here with the Bucket so I don't draw those cards back. I was trying to get another Darmanitan down because we are probably going to see the Rapid Flow KO both my Snoms here, but that's fine because Darmanitan still lives with no damage on it, and we're 2-KOing them, so I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, funny game, but we had to go triple Snom because Rapid Flow, but thankfully they didn't have it. Oh, they're playing Sylveon. With Stone Energy, though, that's very questionable. Sylveon does 220, but Sylveon's fine. They have to bench Pokemon for Sylveon to do more damage, which plays perfectly into Darmanitan. They're playing Blaziken VMAX, can't use it either. So we'll see if they Rapid Flow. If they don't Rapid Flow me this turn, then I just want to have one turn where I just use a couple energies with Ice Dance. That's what I like to do. But they just... Ooh, nice. No Urshifu. Can I draw into a Darmanitan? I don't. Okay, rip. But what I can do, I can actually take out Sylveon plus Urshifu here with Max Whiteout, which is just insanely broken. Yes, the busted Darmanitan. See you later, Urshifu. You're not rapid flowing me. No, not today. You're not rapid flowing me. There's a switch. We can switch into Jirachi. There's our other Frosmoth, which is nice. There's a quick ball for Darmanitan. There's another boss. All right, we just have game next turn then, I guess, unless they evolve the Sylveon. But they're probably going to have to bench more Pokemon because then Sylveon does no damage. I think we're just going to win now. Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see Urshifu getting smacked by Darmanitan. Oh, they have a Marnie, though. Never mind. There goes our hand. We're not going to win, but, I mean, what do they even do at this point? I can hit the Sylveon. I don't even have to find another Darmanitan VMAX. I can just go like Basculin. Okay, we got Switch. I'm going to have to play that again, go into Jirachi. Ooh, they do have Scrapper in their deck. Okay, there goes my sight. Don't think it matters anymore, though, because at this point, it's just knock out the Sylveon. But they do get rid of the Balloon, though. Now I can still Switch Retreat. But that sucks. I guess my opponent can still put pressure on me here. The Scrapper there is really annoying. That kind of hurts me a little bit. They go for another Urshi. Yeah, no, they could still win the game. They could still win. Because they can knock out my Darmanitan next turn. But if I can set up another one, it's not a big deal. How many supporters have I played? I've played 2 draw supporters. I still have Crobat in the deck, so... All right, Jirachi, you got one job. We're going to go into Jirachi, play the ability first, and then do Bucket. Or do I do Bucket first to shuffle the deck? I did have more supporters in my hand last turn. I could play Evolution Incense, shuffle the deck, though. Let's do it. We can play both of these. Do we have Basculin? I do. Crobat's in there. 3 quick balls. 6. So I got 6, 9, 10. Plus, I guess, Basculin. So I have like 11, 10 outs here to like getting a better hand. I can thin the deck out a little bit here too with this before I do Premier Evolution. Oh my god. None of them. No. 10 outs. 10 outs. That's not good. I can play Bucket. Shuffle the deck so I don't draw Training Court. That's pretty bad, not gonna lie. We just have to hit him once, though. We win, right? We just got to go like Baby Darmanitan or like Basculin to finish them off. We actually could lose. That's a very unfortunate brick. Good old Marnie. Yeah, you can always rely on Marnie to make you a comeback. Do I want to go doubles Frosmoth? Sure, there's no reason not to. They might Marnie me again, though, so who knows. Let's go max white out. Yep, sure. And maybe I should have gone Training Court, actually. I don't know. This is not good. That's very unfortunate. But we'll see. Sylveon will die next turn. Yeah, ribbon badge, that's fine. We still got 2 prizes remaining. It's not a big deal. It's all Gucci. We just have to find... We have to find something to attack him. I don't think the game's over yet, but I don't want to give them time to rapid flow. If they rapid flow me, we lose. Do they have a number? If they Marnie me here, that'd be fantastic. I would just love a Marnie. A Marnie would be just so great. I mean, we have about 10 outs here to a better card, right? We have Research, Marnie, Crobat, Quick Ball. Another basic, I guess, is playable because we have Jirachi's ability, which we did shuffle the deck with Bucket. I definitely should have gone Training Court back, though. Oh my god, they don't KO me? Wait, what? 10 damage off? Oh my god, and we top deck the Marnie. What? Let's go, Darmanitan. They benched a double type there. That's why. I just totally... I'll take it. Let's go. All right, that'll be it for me, guys, on the Darmanitan video. We beat 2 Urshifu decks, which is fantastic because Urshifu is just not a fun matchup to play against when you're trying to play Frosmoth. So beating 2 different Urshifu decks feels really, really good. But overall, yeah, Galarian Darmanitan is as fun as always to play. We got some pretty fun matches today. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, let me know what you got down below for Christmas. Hope you guys have a good Christmas and all the good stuff. Spend some time with your family and all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good day. Check out card comment down below. Use code the app. Check out my Twitch. Check out my Discord. Check out my Twitter. Check out my Twitch. I think I already said that. I don't even know. But anyways, hope you guys have a good day. And I'll catch you guys on another PTCGO video tomorrow. Bye-bye.